Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I'm your host, Matthew Horkey. Once again, it is face-off time. Shireen is so excited about face-offs. But today, last time we did a face-off with Shireen's favorite red grape from this area, Vranets, or one of. Now it's been supplanted by Plavec Mali, I think. Right?
Don't make me make that kind of.
Okay. But anyways, this is one of my favorites. This is Blatina. We're in West Herzegovina in Bosnia Herzegovina. Now, interesting part, I finally found out some interesting information about Blatina. I could find out nothing until I talked to a winemaker today, and he told me that Blatina is a distant relative to Cabernet Franc. I guess I could see some relation, some soft tannins, some nice fruit flavors, a little bit of greens, but still, I think it still tastes more like a Sangiovese. So we're going in the sub $10 range. One of these wines is available in the US. I have tasted one of them. These two I have not tasted, so we're going to compare. So let's give it a try here. First of all, we have the Vina Zadro Blatina from 2009. Now, I got this in Croatian. I've been tugging it along with me for a few days because I like the bottle. It's got a burgundy bottle, kind of like a Chateauneuf du Pape little thing going on here. So let's see if this is any good. I'm excited I know nothing about this producer. We don't have plans to visit. I just saw it. It was a really nice price. We're looking at about $8 in the supermarket. First thing is it's a little bit darker than a lot of the Blatinas that I've seen before. Actually, it's really dark. Blatina doesn't have a ton of color usually. This might be beefed up with some Vranets. Almost... I guess I was fooled. The table is black. That's why the wine looks so black. We get like a red-brown garnet color. There's something on the edges. This is a 7-year-old wine. Let me give this a little bit of a sniff. I don't know if this wine is a bit tired. It's a 2009, 7 years old. I don't think Blatina should be aged for that long. I get a little bit of game, a little bit of smoke. Black cherry. I usually get sour cherry Blatina. I get a lot of black cherry with this one. A little bit of soy sauce. So I don't know if this one is a little bit tired past its prime. Let me give it a taste. I don't like this wine at all. It's not tired. It's not past its prime. It's just not a well-made wine. I get a little bit of tart cherry at the front, but the wine turns into water basically at the end. I mean, I get some acidity at the end. The mid palate is like gone. We go front palate fruit, nothing, some acidity. Don't like that at all. Throwing that out. I'm gonna give that like a 1.7 out of 5 on the Vino. So. Sorry, Zadro. Better luck next time. The next one is a big company. We are actually in the town where this winery is located. I'm kind of sick of going to big company wineries, so we're going to skip this one. I just wanted to buy it because one of these vintages won a bronze medal at the Decanter Wine Competition. This is the Herzegovina product, Blatina Zlatna Dolina from 2013. Picked this up in the supermarket. This one actually was a little bit more. We're talking maybe in the $14 range. So we'll see how this thing works out here. I'm so excited. We're in Blatina right before we go back home, Blatina country. Bosnia Herzegovina is interesting. A lot of it is Muslim because the Turks were here for a long time. The main wine growing region is Western and Eastern Herzegovina. They're on the bottom, almost close to the Adriatic Sea. Western Herzegovina focuses mostly on Blatina Zilavka. Eastern Herzegovina on Vranets. Or I guess, sorry, let me put it this way. Yeah, Western and then Southeastern would mostly be on Vranets. So let's give this a look. I have to look down here. A little bit of a darker color. Purple going to a garnet. And it's translucent. Blatinas don't really have great color. which, I mean, I don't care. It's fine with me. This is not shaping out to be a good episode so far. I smell like wild blackberry. I don't, but it's like it's like when you put it out in the supermarket and it's not really quite that ready yet. The fruit is it's a little bit sour. I don't like that. I'm getting disappointed in this already. And just it tastes kind of lifeless. Let me give this a. These are probably the two worst Blatinas that I've had. I like Blatina. I even like there's a cheap brand that sells a Blatina for $3 for a liter, and I think it's good because I love sour cherry. On a previous episode, I think I said Blatina reminds me of a Sangiovese. Sorry, somebody was out in our guest house looking. I'm not a huge fan. I don't even want to drink that one anymore. I'm giving that maybe a 2.3 out of 5. Oh, bad start. Okay, at least we know this one is good and this one will probably win. This is the Andrija Blatina Vrhunsko from 2013. It's imported by winedog.com. I will put the link in the description box. I don't know them. I have nothing to do with them. That's just what the winery told us when we were there today. Interesting winery, making about 400,000 bottles a year, a big range. It's an ode to this guy that's on the label. He has now passed away. His son now runs the company. Big scale production, yet they were making some really nice wines. We had an aged Zilavka white wine. We had a nice Syrah that actually tasted like a French-style Syrah. Shireen was blown away by this. Incredible value for money. I think I looked it up. Wine Dog sells it for about $18.99 US. You can get it under 10 here in Bosnia Herzegovina, but obviously we're local. Don't have to deal with the U.S. taxes and everything, but this has like an awesome ruby to garnet color. When we tasted this, because do you remember the exact blend stream? It had like 10% of Vranets, or like,
A little bit of Vranets.
or was it Cabernet Merlot? Which one was it?
I think it was Vranets.
I think this has just a little bit of Vranets, and I know in the Balkan area, and especially these countries, just like any country in the world, you can have up to, if it's called a Blatina, it has to have up to 85%. It has to have at least 85% Blatina in it.
Blatina is female, so you need a male.
Yeah, exactly. But I can't remember. I think it's 10% Vranets. It might be a little Cabernet Merlot. Yeah, a little bit of a field blend. Because Blatina has a female flower, it needs a male flower to pollinate. When I did taste this, I remember it being a little bit beefier, a little meatier than Blatinas we'd tried before. Finally, a wine. Nice sour cherry, a little bit of raspberry going on. Mixed berry pie action. I love mixed berry pie. We got some dirt. Maybe just a touch of leather, but not too much. We're not getting serious with the leather. Let me give this one a taste. This one's still a good wine, especially for the price. It has character. It's not sour. None of these taste like the Blatina I'm used to. I'm used to tasting Sangiovese from Emilia-Romagna. This is more black dark fruit as opposed to that cherry component. It's got a little bit of weight on the mid to end palate. Just a hint of minerality. Really nice wine, especially for under 10 bucks. I think I gave it 3.8 out of 5 on Vivino. You can check out all these tasting notes on Vivino. Maybe I won't put these ones on here because I really did not like them. If you like this video, well, I guess we can declare this one a winner, right? Because these ones are so terrible. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel, and I will see you at the next episode.